Okay, so I'm going to finish the last single crochet stitch with you on this part of the tutorial. So we are on the last V-stitch here, okay? So we are going to place our hook up underneath that little V-stitch. Okay, so you can see the V is still there. We are going to grab our yarn, pull up a loop, 2 loops on our hook, pull the yarn through both those loops. Okay, so we just finished our second row of single crochets. Okay, so we are going to learn how to do a double crochet now. Okay, so the way we're going to do that is, instead of just chaining 1 like we did with the single crochet to start our next row, we are going to chain 2 this time, because the double crochet stitch is a little bit taller than the single crochet stitch. Okay, so we are going to grab our yarn and pull it through the loop that's on our hook. And then we're going to grab our yarn again and pull it through the loop that's on our hook. Okay, and now we're going to turn our work around. All right, so now we're ready to start our next row. So the way we're going to do our double crochet, it's not a whole lot different from the single crochet. It's just a couple extra steps. So we're going to start by yarning over our hook, just like we've done before. Okay, so you're going to yarn over your hook. And then you are going to hold on to this loop in this yarn over with your thumb, and you're going to place your hook into this space. Look a little familiar, right, when we started our last row. So we're going to hold these 2 loops with our thumb, and we're going to place our hook into that stitch underneath the V-stitch. Okay, you're going to grab your yarn, pull up a loop. So instead of having 2 loops on your hook, we have 3 loops on our hook. So the way we're going to work this is, we're going to grab our yarn and pull it through only 2 of those loops. Okay, so you're going to pull through 2. We have 2 loops on our hook again, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to grab our yarn and pull through 2, and you just did your first double crochet. Okay, we're going to do that again. You're going to yarn over your hook. We have 2 loops on our hook. You're going to hold that with your thumb, and you're going to go up underneath that next V-stitch. Okay, you're going to put your hook through there, grab your yarn, pull up a loop, 3 loops on our hook. You're going to grab your yarn and pull through 2, grab your yarn and pull through 2 again. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Yarn over your hook, place your hook underneath that next V-stitch, grab your yarn, pull up a loop, 3 loops on our hook, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So you're going to continue this for the rest of your row. Okay, and I will meet you at the end for our next video.